Good morning, Libra, and welcome to this brand new tarot channel, Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and I'll be your tarot reader for this video. And welcome to your first reading for June, kicking off the channel with a monthly overview of what what's coming ahead for you this June. And welcome to the Zen Den, the tarot space. If any of you have cross-watched, because for your other signs, so I read for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, so do be sure to check out those videos. My camera angles have somehow changed. You can see a lot more of my room, which I love, but I also feel like I'm a little bit further away from you. So sorry about that, Libra. It's not personal. I'm a Libra rising, so I'm with you. I get you, Libra. So don't feel that this is deliberate or unbalanced towards your sign, because we hate that unbalance. I just don't know what's going on with my tech because I'm new here to YouTube, but don't worry, I'm learning. I'll get it as we go along, and I hope you all stay with me on this journey and watch the channel grow and thrive. And I'm just so happy to be here to be able to share some tarot insights with you all. So I'm just going to jump straight in to your reading, and here you go. Welcome to my lovely desk. This is where I get all my mystical insights from the tarot. I'm just going to jump straight into your reading this morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you happen to be watching, and see what's coming for you in the month ahead of June. Right, so what have we got for Libra? Let's give these cards a lovely shuffle. And do like and subscribe to this channel if this reading resonates with you. I also offer personal readings, so do check the links below in the description box if you wish to find out more about what it is I do. Okay, Libra, let's go. Okay. I do like to read jumpers, but if the jumpers don't come, I set an intention that I will shuffle 3 times and take the top. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, we got a little, 2 came out there and we got a little sneak peek. Hang on, I'm just making sure we've got everybody in view here. There we go, here we go. Okay. Lovely Libras, what's happening for you in June, my lovelies? Okay, oh, hang on. That one wanted to come out, but it didn't quite, so I'm leaving it. Oh, and we've got a jumper. We've got a big jumper at the end. Might be an explosive end of the month for you, Libra. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness, there's 2. Right. We've only got space for 1, so I'm just going to choose blindly. Okay, let's go. Right, okay, we've got a full house. Let's see how we're kicking off the month. The Tower. Oh, Libra, what have you been up to with the Tower? I mean, it's a card no one wants, but I'm of the camp that the Tower does not necessarily always mean bad news. So it just means a shake-up. And you know, sometimes you need a shake-up. Do you know, if you've just been in a bit of a humdrum, stuck energy, you need a Tower just to, like, propel you forward into something. But let's see, where are you going, Libra? Where are we going? Oh, 5 of Swords again. Not a card people like to see, but this could be you. This could also be another energy. This is you walking away from some kind of event in your life that's recently happened. And if I'm honest with you, Libra, I'm not surprised, because the first half of this month has been challenging for all signs. I mean, we've had so many retrogrades. It's really been up until about May. Things are like only just starting to calm down. So this may be the quiet after the storm that you're experiencing. But let's see what's in store. Oh, King of Swords, a truth, or a clarity or an understanding or something. See, the 5 of Swords is quite dynamic to me. It's one that I'm particularly interested in because it shows 3 potentials in one image. So you've got the guy in the background there. I don't know if you can see because this camera's so zoomed out now. Now he's just like giving up all hope. He's just like, you know what, screw this, I'm off. The other guy's just like, oh, do you know what, whatever, I don't really care anymore anyway. And then the guy in the front, he's won, but he looks a little bit like he's got loads of swords. He doesn't need that many swords. He's got more swords than he can carry. So it's like, well, what have you really won here? It's like victory in defeat. And that's what I'm getting, victory in defeat. Because over here, this guy, and I kind of, this is the same person. So this guy's got his sword. And then you've got the King of Swords at the end. So whatever's going on for you, Leo. I'm sorry, Leo. There might be a Leo watching. If you've got Leo placements, this reading may be for you, or you check out the Leo video. Sorry, Libra. Whatever you've got going on for you, something has been uncovered, some kind of truth, something that you're suspecting, or there's going to be an outcome to this tower event. It's going to give you so much clarity moving forward, and it may be that in the past you've been stuck in a fog. That's kind of what I'm getting. You've had questions. Those questions are about to be answered. Right, let's clarify the tower. Oh, the Magician. Is this something you did, Libra? Did you shake up someone else's world? And I said at the beginning, this could be someone else's energy. I think you're being the master of your own destiny here, Libra, which if that is the case, I commend you. Beautiful energy here. But whatever has happened or transpired is something that had to happen, and it's for your highest and greatest good. Let's uncover more cards and see. I'm getting nosy now. Oh, yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands and the Empress. You are coming out on top of whatever this is. Because the Nine of Wands, yeah, you're a bit battered and bruised from this battle here, but you're still standing, Libra. You're still standing. It's something that you have had to instigate yourself. It's something that's been incredibly difficult for you to do. Something that you did not want to face, but you knew it had to be done. You knew it had to be done. I mean, this is your swords energy, your air. You're not in your head about this. This is all clear thinking over what action you have decided to take to end or walk away from something that was no longer serving you. Because you're now moving into your Empress energy. And even though the Empress here is supporting the King of Swords. So it's like everything in all fibres of your being was screaming out for change in what area this is. I mean, this could be love, although I'm not seeing any cups yet. So this could be very much, you know, a friendship or someone in your family, or maybe just something internal to you that needed rocking. I mean, if you've taken a load of knocks, especially since, I'd say from about January, no wonder you've gone into a bit of a hermit mode. You think, do you know what? Enough, world, enough, enough. And then sometimes it's when we throw our hands up in defeat. Oh, fine. Fine then, universe. If you want to throw all of these challenges at me, bring them on. Because that energy there is pushing you towards something amazing. I mean, we've got the Empress here. And I don't read genders. You could read that as an emperor if you were a male or whatever you identify as. The Empress energy is merely just abundance. I mean, the Empress, she's pregnant in this card. You can't see it, but she's supposed to be pregnant. So it's maybe giving birth to a new beginning. A new project for you. Just a new way of being. I'm getting an image of somebody just taking off all the stress of a situation. Just going, oh, I'm done with that. I am done with it. Washing my hands of it. Throwing it away. Thank you for the lessons. I will leave the rest. But let's see what's at the root of this. Oh, right, okay. Four of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And that was the card that we had upside down. And then we came out with two. Right, yeah. So, yeah, this is... you were putting up with something for a long time. That's the energy I'm getting from the past here. You were putting up with something... You were like, okay. And thing is, Libra, I know you have a tendency to do that because you want balance in your relationships. You want balance in your surroundings. And you have a tendency to put yourself on the back burner for other people. To make sure they're happy. And at some point, someone or something or some place pushed you into action mode. You were like, yep, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. I mean, those swords over his face there. That's energy coming at you. But you've got your steady sword. You had your one steady sword underneath, trying to keep you chill. You were trying to chill through it all. And somebody just pushed that button. I mean, I'm not saying that you were destructive or anything like that. I'm just saying you've drawn a boundary here. And it's linked to some kind of loss or suffering. It may be that you drew a boundary and somebody else just went, oh, okay, then no, I'm not talking to you anymore. And the energy just left. If that is the case, that is an energy that you did not need in your life anyway. But we've got the Nine of Pentacles here under the actual action. So this is like your current energy at the moment. So whatever it is, you're kind of going through it, or you're about to go through it, or you have just been through it. Like this feels very immediate, past week at most, that this has happened. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very grounding energy, and it's an energy of moving forwards. So it's the hidden opportunity under what is perceived to be a loss. Because that's what we do. As people, we will think, oh, do you know what, I'm not going to say what I want, I'm not going to communicate my needs, I'm not going to put myself first because I don't want to lose certain people around me. But if those people are going to walk away from you, then that means that they would not serve you in your next chapter. They're not there for your greatest and highest good. They're not your supporters. They're the people who just want to take from your energy, Libra, that want to just get what you can offer them because you have a lot to offer. Of course you do. The Knight of Pentacles is here, slowly moving forwards. And I'm not surprised to see him with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is, so the Eight of Pentacles went upright, is, you know, working hard to achieve something. And a lot of readers perceive him to have just gotten started on his task and he's new and he's learning. I don't perceive it that way. Because if he was new and he's learning, what are those Eight Pentacles doing there? Like, this guy knows what he's doing. He's close to finishing a job. And with this coming up on reverse, the Empress means that you've got all your stars aligned, Libra. Like, you know who you are. You know where you're going. You know what you're doing. You just need to get your last pentacle. And your last pentacle was probably, you were probably unable to concentrate on that last pentacle of what you want because there were other energies surrounding you that were draining you of that energy to be able to work on yourself and your pentacles and your energy. But the Knight's come here and he's claimed it back. Oh, we were reversed. And he's going to work on his last pentacle and become the Empress. This feels depleted, like a depleted energy. Or the recognition of a depleted energy. This upside down is you recognizing, I have work to do. I have things to achieve for myself. And they are not being achieved because I'm having my energy drained by a bunch of other people over here. So you created some sort of tower moment. It may be you. I'm getting a feeling it's you with the Magician being here. That's just gone enough. And stop. And that's created what feels like a tower moment for the people that are probably leaning on you for something. And you've gone, yeah, I'm taking my swords back. Sure, they're more than I can carry. I'll come back for the rest. And you're really stepping into your King of Swords energy here. This is like, I'm tired of giving and giving and giving. I'm not getting anything back. Nothing to help me, nothing in return. It's all linked. I mean, when you've got the Tower, Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles reversed, you can see the effect that this has had on you. I mean, it's not been easy. This is what I say. Igniting this Tower moment was not an easy decision. It's something that you sat on for a while before you did it. But you knew, you understood underneath it all. So it's going to cause conflict. It's going to probably hurt you to do it. But you see the value in doing that here with the Knight of Pentacles. And that you can now proceed forward, albeit slowly and steady. But I'm not surprised to see that pace with you, Libra, because you're a balance. You're an air energy that likes balance. You are air energy that's, I always think of Libras of like that lovely soft wind through the trees. Not like a gale force, although I know you can be. Not a gale force because you don't like to rustle people too much. You're just like a gentle breeze that carries people forward. The wind in the sails, that's Libra to me. slowly and steadily on calm waters get to where you need to go. You don't just hurry around in chaos. You don't break contracts lightly. When I say contracts, it's like soul contracts. So I'm getting a vibe there was someone here to test you, and test you they did. And now they see what happens when you push a Libra too far. You've got to protect it. Eventually, you have to reclaim back your own energy. Because that's what Libras do. Excuse me. Maybe, there we go. That was that air energy coming out of me. Like I said, I'm a Libra rising. It's that air energy coming out. You've got it. And that's the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is very much external force when it comes to thinking and words. So unlike the Queen, so people look at the Queen and, you know, they say she's, you know, very cutting, even though she's, you know, very well, you know, spoken, articulate. She goes for what she wants. She says what she wants, and what's it? She says what she means, and she means what she says. The King of Swords is very similar, but he does so to ignite an external response. So the Queen of Swords wants an internal response. If she's going to tell you you're a horse, she wants you to feel like you're a horse. If the King of Swords tells you you're a horse, he wants you to go out shopping for a saddle. That's the difference between the King and Queen. And that's why I read energies. Queens are internal, kings are external. So whatever you're doing over here, Libra, is to ignite a action, someone else to take action. And that's either to step away from you, to give you your space to grow into your Empress energy, to get your pentacles back the right way round. I think you're cutting someone out in June. And I think it's probably the best decision you can make. Because all underneath the king is all pentacles. Sure, this is reversed, but this is temporary. Once this middle portion has passed, it's temporary. You're on your way. I firmly believe it, Libra, I do. It's going to be a very dynamic month. And I'm feeling this is more probably, well, I think that the Tower event is in the past position. But I always look at these quite loosely. So this could be like, again, currently happening for you now, or just happened last week, or happen next week. But if we look at this as the month divided, it's going to be nearer the end of June. You're going to really start coming into your stride. You're going to really start investing in the rest of them pentacles. Whatever project you might have put on pause for somebody else, is going to resume. And you're going to pick up straight off where you left off, even more empowered than when you started. So even though we have energies around us that may drain us, they might, you know, abuse us, they might use us, they all hide within them important lessons. Okay, let's clarify some of these. Right, so to clarify, I am using the Egyptian Art Nouveau deck. It's a beautiful deck. I wish I had a clearer camera for the cards. I want to use this camera, but it's too much of a wide screen. So I am using this for my face. You can see me very clearly, and I'll hold up any cards if we want to look at the details here. Here we go. For the Tower, we've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah. This is you withdrawing some kind of energy that you were giving to others. Okay, let's get another card. Oh, the Moon. And let's get another one. See, the Moon, no one knows what the Moon means. Let's get another one. Right. Oh, yes, there was conflict here with somebody. Somebody was not sharing pentacles with you, or it was an opportunity, a false start. That's what I'm kind of getting. I think someone's stringing you along here, Libra. And you were like waiting for some kind of promise that just never delivered. So you were just like, right, sod it, I'm off. Because there was certainly conflict here, either inner or outer. I'm feeling inner conflict, like the Moon, like your subconscious was telling you that something's not right here. But you waited on it because you like to be sure before outright accusing people. But, yeah. Not great energy. Hang on a minute. Oh. We've got the King of Cups in reverse. This possibly could have been a relationship. This is emotional unavailability here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And this deck I've got, so I try and keep them all... Ooh! I didn't shuffle for that, so I'm not taking it. I don't tend to keep them all, I try and keep them all the right way up. So if a reversal comes out, it's a true reversal, and you've just got 2 true reversals there. So yeah, this is enough. I'm done waiting for whoever this is to come forward. Done. Finished waiting. Alright, okay. Somebody's been emotionally unavailable to you, or withholding. And you've just, I think you've walked away. It's caused quite a stir though, you're doing so. Okay, and we've got, yeah, the Knight of Swords. You can't write this. This Knight of Swords, yeah, you took action. You were just like, enough, I'm done, I'm done. You spoke your truth, and there you are sitting in your truth. And I don't think the person, the energy attached to this is not coming forward to say, yeah, do you know what? I'm sorry, I think they somehow have proved your point. But let's just clarify that. And the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords have to say about the situation, please? We've got, yeah, 6 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. What was I just saying about the Queen of Swords? Internal. That's your internal dialogue. So whatever you've done here to this person, and I don't think you've done anything to them, I don't mean it in that way. You have taken a choice for yourself, and you have quit waiting on someone to do something, to offer you something real, and you have channeled that energy into yourself, and you have spoken your own truth of the matter. Instead of being over here on the 4 of Swords, you've upgraded to the Queen and gone, enough is enough, and you've said, whatever you've said has stirred them into some kind of reflection. And we've got the 3 of Wands here, which is you. Your ship's coming in. You're on to new horizons. You're done with this, supported by the 6 of Swords. If there was ever a walking away from something spread, that would be it. Right, let's look at the Magician. What happened here, Magician? What was the source of all this? Tell us more. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That was used, sudden realization. What the hell am I doing with this person? What am I waiting on? Judgment. Yeah, got to change this. Got to make a decision. Because judgment can be like a revival of something, but it can also be a very important decision. And I think this came from you. I think you just had enough. Yeah, and King of Wands. You just took action. I think you did this. I think you rested on it a while, but when you decided to do it, you just did it. You were just like, right, I can't idle in this energy anymore. Driving me crazy. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the 9 of Wands. About how you're feeling. I'm really perceiving this to be your heart space at the moment because, oh, okay, no, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. We've got the Fool. And do you know what? I absolutely love the Fool in the Egyptian Art Nouveau deck. Look how gorgeous that is. She looks stunning. Off on her new journey. Yeah, you're walking away. Bit battered and bruised. I think this person really hurt you, Libra. I'm not kidding. You don't mess with my Libras. No. Right. What else have we got? Yeah, the Chariot. You're running away from this person fast. And the 5 of Cups. But you're hurt. This person really did a number on you, Libra. And you have done the right thing, breaking it off. Oh my goodness, we just got 3 cards all at once to clarify the Empress. Spirit has something they really want to say to you about the Empress energy. So strap in, Libra. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the Magician again. 2 magicians in one reading, Libra. Come on, are you serious? And the 2 of Pentacles, which I'm not surprised. I mean, you're going to be a little bit wobbly in this. You're only just coming into Empress energy. You're going out to seek your happiness because you know it's not it. It's not over here. Someone was giving you false promises, Libra. You manifested this new beginning for yourself. Out of sadness. That's alchemy, Libra. That's transmutation. That's turning pain into opportunity. Look, you've got these 2 emotions bubbling inside you. One wants to move forward. One is still going to be clinging to the back. And of course it is. Because you went through a lot back here, Libra. You don't just like release that in the night. But as you will move forward, that will lessen down and you will steady out again. Okay, let's look at the 4 of Swords, please. Oh, the cards are flying out for you today, Libra. We have got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Now, I'm reading this now as you knew the end was going to come, but you just didn't want it to. So that's why you just kind of rested on the energies. I think you knew all along this won't go in the distance. No judgment there, Libra. We'll do it. I think you knew there was an end coming. You thought, I'm just going to sit on it there and see. I don't want to make too much of a rash decision, which is wise. But after a while, you're like, enough is enough. You've got your King of Wands energy and you hop right out of there. Yeah, we've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's just what I was saying. You were like, yeah, you are feeling lack. You know this person's not putting in the effort. You know this person's not showing up, but you sat on it. Again, no judgment. We do it. You're not sitting on it anymore, though. And it's fair. It's decent. It's decent to give people a fair shout. People go, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm tired. And all those things can be true. But when it starts to be a detriment to your relationship, no. Oh. I mean, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but I'm getting relationship vibes. Yeah, and we've got the 8 of Cups. You knew it was time to walk away. You gave it a fair chance, and then you just woke up one day and went, done. Right, Knight of Pentacles. Why is it Knight of Pentacles here? I'm feeling this is very much in a deeper desire to move forwards here. So let's see where we... Whoa, that's too many, Spirit. Can't take all those. Let's clarify those. Clarify the Knight. We've got the Star. Beautiful, Libra. We've got the Star. You know where you're going, Libra. You're not daft. You know you're moving towards your wish fulfillment now. After you clear this, whatever this was not serving you whatsoever. False start. I'm so sorry, Libra. I'm so sorry. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you know you're going towards your wish fulfillment. You probably don't know what it is yet. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're watching, you're looking, you're curious. You've got lots of options. You're not stuck for options in the slightest, you're fine, but you're also probably a bit confused about what to do next, because, you know, all of this is all like drama, which is, you know, we need that shake-up. You had to clear out that energy from your life, whatever that was, and now you're thinking, well, what am I going to do next? You know you're going to move slowly in some direction, but you don't know exactly where, and that's fine, because you've only just got started, you've only just got going. Just move. My only piece of advice, I'm not reading this piece of advice from the cards, my personal piece of advice is just move towards whatever makes you happy. You'll find your way back eventually. And we've got the 8 of Cups in reverse for our final card to clarify. The Lovers, the 8 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. This, to be fair, this alone is probably a mini version of this reading. So you knew whatever it was actually working against you, not for you. A soul connection of some kind that you kind of felt tethered to, or you weren't seeing, or you refused to see, as we had over here. And I don't mean that you're sitting to refuse to see. We all have hope, and that's normal, natural human emotion, and we want to give people the benefit of the doubt. And you are justice, Libra. You always give people a fair shout. That's what we love you for. But if it's at the cost of your personal emotions, you made the positive judgment call just to cut that. And the 2 of Swords. Here we go. Yeah, this was your decision. Your intuitive decision. See, do you know what? This strikes me as a person that turned up and said all the right words, but there were no actions to follow that up. So you were like, but they're saying this, but they're saying that, and they're worst kind, because you actually have something to actually go on to give them, to be patient with them. Well, they said they'd do it next week. Next week comes and goes. Oh, they said they were busy. Oh, they were tired. Oh, they got... And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And you're sitting there with your pentacles all upside down and in a twist. You're not manifesting what you need, your heart's desire, your goals, your hopes, your dreams. But you're on your way now, Libra. You are on your way now. Well done. Well done. Not easy. Right, let's get some final advice from the universe just to close this reading off for you today, Libra. Very proud of you guys. Not easy. Okay. Universe, what do we have for our Libras? What's going to help Libra on this new step of healing and wish fulfillment? I mean, the Star is here. You're going on something special, I've no doubt, Libra. You're not leaving anything behind that you need. No, you are not. Okay, let's go. Universe. Oh. Ace of Stones. This is Ace of Pentacles. This is, I mean, you had the reverse Ace of Pentacles here. So there's somebody taking your pentacles or promising you false pentacles. Chocolate pentacles, we say. Do you know them chocolate coins? They give you a chocolate coin, Libra. But over here, the universe is offering you a proper coin. I mean, this is the Wildwood Tarot I'm using, by the way. Ace of Stones is a foundation of life. It's solid. This is something solid coming your way instead of this wishy-washy riff-raff you've been dealing with. Okay, there we go. What's the next one? Three of Stones, creativity. Yeah, work on yourself. Work with others that are going to help you build the foundation. And I think you've had a big lesson, Libra, on who that is. If they've vanished out your life because you've expressed, I think you just expressed a boundary here. And if they've cleared off out your life because you expressed a boundary here, they have no place in your foundations. It's their loss. Oh, we've got two. Do you know what? I'm taking it. Sorry to any other signs cross-watching, you only got three, but if a card, no matter who I'm reading for, if two cards come out, unless it's on the original, on the foundational reading, so I do need to start with 9, I will take it. So we've got the Queen of Bows, which is your Queen of Wands energy. You're attracting into your life now. This is what is going to serve you. That's why the Empress is here. This is why the King of Swords is here. Speaking his truth, sitting in his throne of fertility. So that's the Empress. Attracting in the abundance. That came out with the Two of Vessels in reverse. So yeah, this was, I do feel this was a love connection that was just not, it was not fulfilling you, it was not serving you, it was not taking you to where you need to go, where you deserve to go. I mean, you're all here for a purpose, Libra, and you can't let somebody else's energy, no matter what their reason was, no matter what they did or didn't do, you can't let that take from you. And you're not letting it take from you. Sorry. Magician. You walked away. You said, right, I'm packing up. I'm rolling out of town. See you later. And do you know what? It's a good reading because whatever's coming next for you is going to be much better than what you left behind. It's confirmed, if there's any Libras watching that were unsure on their decision, if this is resonating with you, this is a confirmation that you did absolutely the right thing. Well done. Not easy at all. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for you, Leo, for June. Please do check back to the channel and do click like and subscribe if this reading resonated with you. I will be doing monthly readings for each of the signs, and then I will be starting doing weekly check-ins and energy checks for the weekend. So it's lovely to have you here, Libra. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Thank you for spending time with me here in the Zen Den, in the tarot space, and I very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.